It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And my name is Titilayo Onyison. Thanks for joining us. Now we start off in Abuja. Now President Bola Tinubu has asked the Chinese government to increase the $2 billion currency swap between Nigeria and China to enhance trade between both countries. President Tinubu is also seeking an upward review of the $50 billion package for Africa, which China's President Xi Jinping has announced since last year. Now, he says increasing the level of currency swaps will speed up the infrastructural development in Nigeria and deepen the strategic bilateral relations.
This visit is building on the gains for CAC that took place in 2024, and importantly, President Tinubu's state visit, which was judged by all to be very successful. Now, the partnership reflects our shared vision, of our two nations, to foster economic growth, sustainable development, and mutual prosperity.
China and Nigeria have always, in the spirit of mutual respect and equality, deepened our friendship and pursued practical cooperation, setting a fine example of South-South cooperation and an important exemplar of China-Africa cooperation. Indeed, as you mentioned, the renewal of the currency swap agreement shows how well we have carried out our financial cooperation and sustained its momentum. As with regard to Nigeria's wish to increase the line of the currency swap, we will favorably study and consider the issue.
The Chinese foreign minister also met with Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, on efforts to improve bilateral ties between both countries. Uloma Onyemachi reports.
The meeting highlighted China's growing role in Africa's development as it continues to offer loans and infrastructure projects across the continent. For Nigeria, it was an opportunity to address key concerns with the minister, noting that the ties have always been without dispute.
I look forward to exploring avenues to deepen our bilateral engagement, particularly in areas such as trade facilitation, capacity building, and people-to-people exchanges. The almost intuitive nature of Nigeria's diplomatic relationship and continuous collaboration with China has been devoid of disputes, bringing about substantial benefits to both countries.
Recalling the MOU signed with China by President Tinubu in September 2024, Nigeria's minister assured that the partnership will remain transparent.
You will recall that His Excellency President Bola Tinubu paid a state visit to China from the 3rd to the 4th of September 2024 and was received by his Chinese counterpart, during which 4 MOUs were signed. Nigeria reaffirms its commitment to the terms of the MOUs, which are currently at various stages of implementation.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi echoed Ambassador Tuga's remarks, expressing eagerness to strengthen and expand their long-standing partnership.
As you work for Africa's peace and development, Nigeria plays an irreplaceable and important role. China has all along viewed and developed relations with Nigeria from a strategic height and a long-term perspective, hoping to further our solidarity and cooperation. We will continue to understand and support each other on issues concerning our respective core interests.
This visit reflects the People's Republic of China's long-standing tradition of engaging with African nations annually. As China continues to assert itself on the global stage, Nigeria is positioning itself as a strategic partner. These talks are not just about diplomacy, they are about collaboration for Africa's economy with one of the largest and powerful countries. Uloma Onyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.
And that's all we can take on the news update for this hour.